Architecture and art for me are the same thing. At its best, they're very powerful narratives about our lives. The best artists for me tell me something about my existence.
But this is still, it's deceiving because you look at it and it's very believable landscape and the woods and, I'm not sure where it is, but you can understand that it's based in the real, whatever the real world is anymore.
Because Daniel is a young man of South Sea Islander or Vanuatuan Aboriginal descent, he has this kind of mixed cultural heritage. And what he's tried to do is tell the story of his own identity as a young Aboriginal or Indigenous man.
We seem to be looking at dozens, maybe hundreds, thousands of twinkling lights at kind of head height. And then as we move into the space, we look down into sort of deep, infinite space. It's a really strange feeling.
This is an image from the web that I downloaded of people who took images of themselves in the work. And I like this image because you see how the figures get mixed with the work. So you have the shadow of a visitor against a projection, and you also see the projections across a person's shirt. So there were these self-portraits made in the work itself and then posted, and it felt like a kind of cyclical image-making process.
The Impressionists had always meant a lot to me, but I'd never actually worked in a very direct way from them. But I remember saying to someone when I was in art school, like, it's so weird that they could possibly be seen as shocking, because this is what the world actually looks like, right? Like, to me, it was realism.
Everybody was mic'd. At one point, one of the little girls had to go to the washroom, so I said to the sound recording guy, just keep rolling.
Where's this text from?
And so you had all these people talking about the weather and clearing their throats, and very basic human stuff. And I realized afterwards that this little bit of intermission was so important because it made the people into real people.
I think during that time, I had a strong yearning to be with my friends and to be with my family and to just be able to spend time with them. And I was living abroad and I didn't really get to have that opportunity.
So I think what's wonderful about this exhibition is the fact that you have somebody from the past having a conversation with somebody from actually the day before yesterday. And that's my father.
Sometimes I've thought two dimensions don't exist in nature, do they? Not really. And it's our concept, but I've thought often it's all to do with the scale of us.